Well, they say the best things come to those who wait. So I would like to thank Sean Lind Trucking for waiting. Yes, that's right. Hellraiser is done. It is sold to Sean Lind Trucking. Thank you for your business. And here it is, Hellraiser in all its glory. Check it out, boys. It's been a long time coming, longer than we would have liked, but oh my gosh, how good does she look? Absolutely fantastic. 389, short hood, heavy spec, big front end, heavy diffs, no traction control, built for off-road, built to haul the big loads, built to do the hard work, because that's what a Peterbilt's for. It's not just all about looking good. Look at that. Oh yeah. Absolutely love it. Fantastic. Fantastic. We've got our Peterbilt black mud flaps. We've got the heavy New Way, 78,000 pound. You can tell because it's got the gussets. Our Michelin 11R24.5 XDS2s, absolutely fantastic tire. It's got the heavy duty Arctic fifth wheel slide. Look at that, eh? These are actually electric scales, so he'll be able to tell exactly how much he weighs. It's got the custom Arctic trailer poly fenders on it with chain hangers, because at the end of the day, you know what? She's a work truck, and we need to pack chains because she's only going to be nice for another few months, and then, you know what? It's going to start getting cool again. Well, hopefully a few more months than just a few months. But anyways, we've got our walking deck here, provide protection for the tanks, iron electrical with diverter valves to the back. And now this is interesting. So with the diverter valve, we've actually got air connections at the tail frame. So if Sean prefers to have, you know, if he has to go longwood, if he needs to put a tail frame, if he needs to have connections at the back, they're already there. We've got another electrical plug hidden at the back. Sean might decide to tow his travel trailer one day, so we left that there so that you know, he could plug into it if he wants to tow it. And this is the heavy duty Arctic slide. Now with the heavy duty Arctic slide, they've actually got two air lines, because it uses air to hold it closed as protection, and then of course it has air to open it. And run down the line is your transducer scale cord. So right under the fifth wheel there is the transducer for the electric scales. The electric scales work absolutely awesome. So when you're loading your truck up, you got the digital readout in the cab, and it's going to tell you exactly how much you weigh once you calibrate them. So, but check out how this paint turned out. My gosh, you know what? Ed did an absolute fantastic job. Actually, you know, it's at the end of the day, it's all about the team, right? So Ed, our painter, he laid all the color down. Thomas, our bodyman, he laid out all the stripes. Corey, he's another one of our body shop guys. He put all the chrome and stuff on and worked with Thomas on that. Ed, our painter, he actually used to paint new Western Stars. He worked at the Western Star factory when they were in Kelowna. And yeah, we were fortunate enough to get them, and we're super happy we do have them. So, and of course, Mike Warwick, our body shop manager, he kind of is the guy that helps with the vision and gives us direction, and helps with some of the custom touches. So, but at the end of the day, we've got our backup lights there facing back. This side light, we're using it as a work light, so it'll shine down straight beside the truck. So when you want to go into your cubbies, you've got light. Of course, we got the fuel tanks polished. They absolutely look amazing. Look at all this stainless. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. And that color. I love that color. You can really see that metallic in the light. And at night, this is going to look so good as it reflects off the 15-inch premium air breathers. And that is one thing that I absolutely love about a 389, is being able to get our 15-inch premium air breathers. And the difference between a 15-inch premium and just a 15-inch air breather is a premium, this top actually pushes in and turns, and all your bolts are hidden, whereas on a 15-inch regular, the bolts to pull the top off your air cleaner to access your air filter are on the outside. So we've got the white signal lights, old school moto mirrors. We've got the hockey sticks on the top, donkey ears, whatever you want to call them. Changed the beacon lights to clear amber to match the marker lights. We've got the stainless steel bug deflector. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look right on the corner, you can see the metallic in that paint. We've got the shift air cleaner light bars. Sorry about the wind. It's freaking dang wind, I tell you. Stainless steel 12 gauge fender flares. We've got the Durabrite Alcoa wheels. Now check this out. With the stainless steel, gosh, that wind is just not letting up. So we've got the 12 gauge stainless steel fender flares, and this is a custom touch done by our body shop. So when you look at the front tire, you know, so often the bumper isn't as wide as the front tire. So we've put our front mud flaps to come out to cover the edge of the front tire, and our body shop custom made these so that it, yeah, gives you protection all the way out to the edge of the tire, and it looks fantastic. Like they made, yeah, made custom tabs, and this is like super strong, just looks awesome. We've got our JJ bars with signal lights. Now, one other thing, when you go to the dual rounds, you have to make sure you have a signal light on the front, because these light pods do not have a signal light. So you need to think about what are you going to do for a signal light. So we've got these lights down here for our signal light. We've got our mirror signal lights, so that way you can see that someone's turning when you're in the blind spot. We've got these are speaker headlights with the visors. Oh, looks so good. So good. We've got a dirt biker over there giving her, gotta watch out for those dirt bikers. But check that out. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's what we do here. That is what we do. Let me tell you, when people are telling me, oh, well, I got a price from Freightliner and they're cheaper, I'm like, yeah, they're cheaper because it's a freaking Freightliner. Oh, well, I'm gonna get a price from Volvo, so sharpen your pencil. I'm like, well, if you're getting a price on a Volvo, you clearly don't want a price on a Peterbilt, because you know what? We're not in the same league. We're in a league all of our own. There's very few that even compete with this. And that is why there is only one king, and that is the Peterbilt, and specifically the Peterbilt 389. Absolutely nobody does this like Peterbilt. Nobody. Yeah, and I'll go up against anybody on that one. We've got the grille powder coated black. We've got the hidden marker lights in behind, and at night the whole shroud glows. You can hear a little bit of a buzz from the engine right now, just because I do have the key on, so that all the lights are on, because at the end of the day, you know, you guys got to see the chicken lights. You can really see the metallic in the paint here. I hope it shows up on the camera. I'm just gonna, yeah, look at that. Oh, love it. Love it. Shift air cleaner light bars. Now, these light bars, they originally came with just these, and what I like about these is they shine out the side and they reflect off your air cleaner. But this one, we actually went and added another row of lights. So we've got lights on the front, so it's like, you know, you can never have enough lights. So it just, yeah, we got 2 rows down here. We've got the red ones on the back. We got the stainless door trim, stainless chops, and replace the def tank. Now, this is something that I was gonna do. Let me just back up here so I can get the whole side. I was gonna get the stainless steel def tank cover. Now, Sean didn't actually order this truck. Sean actually saw the video I did on Hellraiser when we first got it, when it was just a cabin chassis. He called me up and he's like, Mike, I want that truck. But he's like, you know, there's a few things I want to do to it. I was wondering if I could do a design like this. And he sent me a picture of a truck, and we looked at it and we're like, yeah, we can do that. And, you know, we changed up the colors. Sean likes red. Red and silver are kind of like his thing. So of course, that's where we get the red and silver stripe. The tanks on this truck weren't polished originally. It was actually ordered for another company in town that was unable to take it. So it didn't have the stainless steel def tank cover. And I was gonna surprise Sean and get the stainless steel def cover today because I got one that I could rob, but then I priced it out. You know how much a stainless steel def tank cover is right now for the new def tank? $1,800. Now that's Canadian, but I think our cost is like $1,600. So yeah, you know what, even if I could get our parts department to sell it to me at cost for $1,600, I'm sorry, Sean, I'm not throwing in a stainless steel def tank cover. But you know what, it won't be long and there'll be aftermarket ones, I'm sure. So yeah, anyways, I know a lot of guys in the comments said they'd like to have a stainless steel def tank cover. You know what, lesson learned to me, even if I order a stock truck, I'm gonna put the stainless steel cover on and take it off, because for 1,800 bucks, my gosh, that is crazy, crazy money. But you know what, if it says PACCAR on it, yeah, it ain't gonna be cheap. But that is her Hellraiser in all her glory. Yeah, love it. Now on this side, we've got lots of room so we can put toolbox, and I'm sure Sean talked about that, putting a toolbox under here. Got lots of access to the frame. You know, of course, we got our nice deck there. Got the brushed aluminum on the back. This is an Arctic rig up, so it's got the polar bear on the cab guard, and got the penny lights, and of course everything is the clear LEDs, so it maintains that look. And yeah, that's her. That's Hellraiser. This is what we spent the last couple of weeks, or actually, you know what, it was probably more like 6 to 8 weeks that it took us to build this. Even longer, actually, now that I think about it. You know, part supply right now is a real big issue. With everything going on in the world, it seems like nobody's got any parts, and you know, I've got a bunch of other trucks coming along, and I'm short on air cleaner lights and visors, and I bought all the visors out of PACCAR parts of not this style, but there's another style that I've done on my 367s, and I've got, what do I have, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got like 13 or 14 trucks, and they're going to be getting that visor, and yeah, I bought them all, so now I gotta wait. But thankfully those trucks aren't here yet, but you know what, they're on their way, so they're coming, and that means more cool trucks from Peterbilt Mike, the #1 ambassador on all of YouTube. So anyways, guys, this is it. This is Hellraiser. I'd love to do some driving shots of it, but unfortunately I'm only one guy right now, and I just don't have the manpower. But you know what, she looks like she's moving 100 miles an hour standing still. Absolutely gorgeous. They just don't make them like that. Well, they don't make them like that except for us, Peterbilt, because that's what we do. And shout out to the crew in Denton, Texas. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for watching the channel, guys. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And come along for the ride. We're going to do lots more great stuff. So if you enjoyed it, smash that like button. Please subscribe. And until next time, this is Mike.